Hey, remember these? I think I showed you these in one of the earlier chapters. We're having problems with the health of these. This one started looking bad almost 3 years ago. And this one here, a couple of years ago. And I think at the time I told you that a lot of these will take time for it to recover. The one over there, I didn't see a major problem, but it was turning funny color, so I brought it here with these two that was distinctly in need. On the pines, these needles that get this color like this very seldom ever come back. So how do we know if it's recovering or not? The only way you could tell if it's recovering or not is by the new shoot. See, among the discolored, you could see some are coming out with nice and green. So you have to gauge by the new shoots, the needles, the clusters that come out, and you can see that the color is definitely green. Probably not as deep green as it should be, but definitely better than what was before. This one here is the one that's been sick the longest. Even the new shoots are a little bit on the lighter green side, so maybe it's going to require more time, or maybe will not recover at all. So this is, I think, the third year or the fourth year coming up, and we're still struggling. This one here is that red pine, and it was discolored, but I think it was a minor flaw, and I think it should be okay. Okay, what they should look like is like this. See how the candles are coming up nice and strong and nice deep green. So anyway, that's what hopefully those will start to look like. But anyway, that's what a healthy black pine should look like. Okay, what we're looking at here is a very healthy red pine. And the one by it is the black. And you see this big long candle, that's an indication of health. And if we get the sickly one to start looking like this, we'll say, hey, we've done it. Can't say for sure yet because it hasn't recovered. But these two, the one that was distinctly in bad shape, it was the soil, I believe. And what I've been doing is, well, the one in the back, I used the bigger container and added, but it didn't help. So what I did was I took and used a probe-like thing with water jets. So I was getting rid of some of the old soil and adding more oxygen to it, and then refilling that hole with fresh soil, and I think it's working. This one here, I tried the same thing. Maybe there's something else wrong. So anyway, the main thing I wanted to point out this time was when something bad happens, it takes a long time for it to recover. So the best thing to do is not to let it get into this situation in the first place. So anyway, this is Hiro'S saying goodbye. I'll keep checking on these and then let you see the results. We are at the tail end of April, about a week after tax was due.